What's going on, you guys? My name is Walid Azami. In this video, you're going to learn photography website tips that's going to help you have a really good portfolio that's going to help you get jobs faster, for more money, and to help you stand out beyond anybody else, your competition, anyone else. So no matter what, you are a beginner photographer in your first month, maybe your very first gallery, or you're just here, you've been doing this for a few years, this is going to help you guys out a lot because people are going to pay attention to you more. People are going to get to their solution faster, and hopefully you are the solution, and you're going to be able to actually make more money by booking jobs faster. Okay, so 5 tips. Number 1, less is more. If you can't get somebody in the first, let's say 8 images, 9, 10, maximum 12, that means there's another problem, right? It's not how many images are in your portfolio. They actually don't like either the photography or the layout or the presentation or the selections that you have in your certain gallery. Imagine having 9 and 10 pictures in one gallery about portrait, okay? Just basic portraitures. And you don't hook them in picture 1, should be your best one. Why would you want to add more bad pictures to convince them after 14 bad pictures? That's not really what it's about. But basically 8 to 9 really, if you're brand new, 10 if you've got a little experience, 12 maximum if you're a pro should be in every single gallery. If you get them in the first 9 or 10 pictures, why do you want to add more pictures? Go back and find out what people are not reacting to. Ask friends, ask people you trust. Ask me if you're in my masterclass, and I review your portfolios all the time. Ask people, what is it about my portfolio that is not catching people's attention? Then we have to figure out, okay, move pictures around. Or maybe the photography is not there yet. Or maybe it's costing a little too much for the quality of the work where you're at right now. Less is more. Number 2, your contact page and your about page should get married as one. Okay, and here's why. Most people are going to find you on social media. They'll find you on Instagram or TikTok. Then they're going to go and click the link, which is a big ask for our clients in today's world, to go and look at your website. Then they're going to go ahead and look through a gallery, and they're like, this is pretty cool. So then they'll look through gallery 2 because they want to make sure. And they're like, consistently cool. All right. Oh, look, there's an about page. So now I read your about page and I'm like, oh, okay, well, they like long walks on the beach and they have a puppy that they adopted. Okay, that's cool. But they don't give a damn about that, right? They don't give a damn about that whatsoever. They want to know why you are going to be the right photographer for them. Now, if you can do this in your about page, okay, here's what my about page will be. I'm redesigning my portfolio right now, but it'll be like, hey everybody, my name is Walid Azami. I'm a director and a photographer in the Los Angeles area. Of course, I traveled pre-COVID times, but I shoot a lot of record covers, a lot of magazines, fashion campaigns, and big national commercials now. I would love to jump on your campaign, whether you are that big national brand or you're on your way to becoming a national brand, because one thing that I love to do with my clients is hold their hand and guide them through every single step of the way. So whether it's your first commercial or your 10th commercial, you will have somebody escorting you from step 1 all the way to step 10. Now, I just made that up in my mind right now, okay? Now, let's just say I got them in the about page. By the way, never ever buy a chair from overstock.com. This was supposed to replace the chair before it, which was even worse. But let's just say you got them in your about page. So you're writing and there's like a whole bunch about you and a nice little picture over here. Why would you want them on their phone, this small little thing, to go look for another link that might be this small and try to find your contact button, right? If they loved you in the about page, well then put the contact form right underneath it. See, they don't go to the about page first. Generally, they go to your gallery. Then they go verify that with the second gallery. Then they're like, okay, who is the superstar? They go to your about page. They want to know who they are. They want to know who is going to be coming into their home, into their businesses, into their most important moments, and photographing and documenting these crucial moments in their lives. So who is it? They want to know who you are. They want to know what you look like, and they want to know why you are the right answer for them. Once they are convinced of that, let me repeat for the 3rd time. Once they are convinced of that, put the contact form right below it. Make it easy for them. Number 3, here's what I'm noticing a lot. And I'm noticing this a lot on Clubhouse, which is the new social media app, but I'm also noticing it on Instagram and TikTok and YouTube and everywhere. Photographers do this thing where they pretend that the job that they did is much bigger than it really was. Okay, I'll break this down for you, okay? So I will see on someone's profile like, hey, I photographed for Toyota. I did a campaign for the NFL. Or I did a campaign for MAC Cosmetics. Okay, that's cool. But when you say my clients are MAC, or when you say I photograph for MAC, most people are going to assume in their minds that you shot the massive campaigns, the big billboards, the commercial, the ads with the big supermodels. That's what you did. Now that's a little bit misleading, so you have to give them context, okay? Maybe you did work for Volvo or the NFL. You have to give them context, as I do live events, experiential events for MAC Cosmetics. That's different than the person that is hired to do the entire campaign. So come as you are. Don't make your job bigger than it is, because there's no shame in being at the beginning stages. You see, before I picked up my camera and I shot Kanye West and Jennifer Lopez and Bernie Sanders and all these people, I literally shot the ugliest photographs on the planet, right? I was brand new. We're all brand new at some point. I popped out of a box as this expert in photography, and I'm still not an expert. I'm still learning, but we are all brand new. There's no shame in it. Don't act bigger than you really are, because that's going to set you up for failure. But number 4 is, now as far as the pictures on your website, not social media, portrait or landscape. So here's the thing. Social media on Instagram, you cannot just rotate your phone. Okay, so on social media, you want to do vertical. On your website, you want to go landscape. Because if it was vertical, the image would be like this. Now, you got to look in your stats and you got to see where people are coming from. You have to see where people found you. If they're visiting your website on a desktop or a laptop, you want to go mostly landscape. If they're visiting you mostly on your phone and your web stats in the back say this, Squarespace, Wix, WordPress, all of them say it, okay? So if most people are visiting and landing on your website, then you want to make sure that most of your images are landscape so they can see your beautiful work there. Now, the 5th one is this. When they come to your website, we're not looking for links that might be way at the bottom of the page. What a disservice that is to you. Your links should be right at the top of the page or on the left. All right? Your links should be very, very mobile friendly also. So if I'm on my phone and I'm like this or like this, it just obviously it works, right? And it adapts to the shape of the phone or the screen. But ultimately, we don't want a whole lot of flash and everything. What we want is for them to be able to find the link that gets them to our work the fastest. The faster they get to our work, the faster they fall in love with us. The faster they fall in love with us, the faster they go to your about page or your contact page. The faster they do that, the faster you get the email that says, hey, I'm interested in hiring. So I hope that helps you guys. My name is Walid Azami. You can find all my social handles in the description of this video. If you want to purchase any of my Lightroom presets, if you want to purchase any of my courses, I would love for that. Those links are down below also. All right, if you want to learn more about marketing your business, check this out right here. This video is going to help you guys out a whole lot. Click it and then watch the next one too. All right, guys, my name is Walid Azami. I will talk to you next time.